Okay, guys. Today we're going to learn, or right now we're going to learn the intro to Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. And this is a good one to learn. It's one of the, well, it's just a real good example of the beginnings of the of rock and roll, you know. So definitely a good one. If you have questions, you can email me at feedback@mikesguitarlessons.com. Go visit the website www.mikesguitarlessons.com, and I look forward to hearing from you. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Just in case you don't know this song, let's go ahead and play it for you, and I'll play it from the computer for you so you can tell which song we're talking about. Alright, now we're going to do the intro for that. Now, let's start off with that beginning, okay? Now, just so you know where we're at here, since you can't see the back of my neck, remember this is the 12th fret, so this is the 9th, 7th, and 5th fret. We're going to come from the 5th fret on the G string for our first note, okay? So I'm going to pluck the G string and slide up to the 7th fret, okay? So pluck it, then slide it up to the 7th, and use this middle finger, and then you're going to use your index finger to play 6th fret on the B string, okay? Then we're going to play with our 3rd finger 8th fret on the B string, okay? So let's go through that again. Alright, now we're going to use the bottom of our finger here and flatten out across the 5th fret on the E and the B string. Now we're going to play the chord starting there, but we're not staying there for long. We're going to immediately slide up here to the 6th fret. So you pluck it and slide it up there. And then you strum it 2 more times. So you go, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3. We do that 3 times in a row. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So all together so far we've got okay? Now, let's see, the next thing we're going to do is let's see. And then we're going to go 9th fret on the B string. I like to use my pinky here. And we're going to play 9th fret on the B string. Then 8th fret on the B string. Then 6th fret on the B string. Then just kind of roll your finger over to 6th fret on the G string. And then hammer the 7th fret on the G string. Oops, sorry. So those notes together are 9. We'll start on the B, 9th, 8th, 6th, 6th again on the G, hammer, 7th on the G. Okay, so then we're going to go to the 8th fret on the D string and play that note twice. Okay, so together again that is okay. Now we're going to switch to a chord. We've already got our 3rd finger here on this 8th fret of the D string. So rather than switch to another finger, just leave that one there and use your middle finger to come down on the 8th fret of the A string. We're going to hit that chord 6 times now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now it'll be a little tricky because you're hitting this note twice, and then you've got 6 of this chord, so don't get mixed up. First you've got 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So all together that's going to be like this. Alright, now let's go ahead and go to the next part. We're going to start back here on the 5th. This is the 5th fret again of our G string. We're going to slide back up to the 7th fret again, so play that note and slide up there. But now you're going to add this next note, which is 6th fret on the B string. You're going to play this G string note and the B string note at the same time. Actually, for the next 3 chords. So you're going to play this chord, then put your 3rd finger down on the 8th fret of the B string and play both notes again. Then pick this one up, so this one's ringing again. So now you're going to play these 2 notes again. Okay? So that little section is going to sound like this. Oops. Okay. Alright, now you're going to re-pluck this 7th fret on the G string and slide it down to the 5th. So you're going to go. Okay, again, that was 7 to 5 on the G string. Okay, then 8th fret on the D with your pinky or 3rd finger. You can use whichever one you want to. Play that note. Then 5th fret on the D string. Okay, so that'll be. So all together that'll be. Okay, so why don't we go that far through the song? I'll play it slowly. That's probably a good point to start. The next part we're going to go to is a real recognizable part that we'll do in the next video, but it's going to be the. So anyways, that'll be that next part in the video too. So practice this part, play it slowly to get it correctly, and then start speeding up. Get your notes right and your muscle memory working before you try to go fast. And I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks a lot.